So many times the devil tries turn me around. Keep pressing on, 'cause my soul is heavy bound. Cause my soul is heaven bound.
Too raw.
Man, what is happening? What is going on? What is the deal, man? You are back for another episode here of the Raider Rundown, man. And today, y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all see what the title is already. It is part 2 of our best and worst memories of the 2000s. Right now, last week we had half of the TRS brothers on, right? We had Cheeto, we had Turf. We was discussing mainly offense last week. This week, we got the next half of the TRS brothers, man. We got Severe. We got our guy Chris, Protect the Shield, in the building. We're going to be going over mainly defense today. But of course, everybody sharing their best and worst experiences. Y'all already know what time it is, man. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get the show cracking. Let's play this funky music and let's get this thing started. What is happening? What is going on? What is the deal, man? Like I said, you are back for another episode here of the Raider Rundown, man. Make sure you guys are tapping on that like and on that subscribe button, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all see what's clicking down there at the bottom, man. We trying to go for that 3K, right? We trying to get that 3K so we can go ahead and do that Geno Smith jersey giveaway. Y'all already know what time it is, man. We got whatever flavors y'all need. But enough of me talking, enough of me doing all this extra, bro. Y'all see the title. Y'all know what time it is, bro. Whenever I got some of the family in the building to share the screen with, it's always gonna be one of them ones, bro. You already know what it is. So bring it to the stage first and foremost, right? I got to bring my two brothers on, right? Of course, they halves a TRS, right? But also they do their own thing solo, and they do their own thing, right, with the War Room with our other guy, 805 as well, man. Got to bring on my brothers, none other than Severe Raider in the building, and also my guy, Protect the Shield, Chris in the building as well, man. What's going on, brothers? What's the deal?
What's good, my guy? What's happening?
Man, what's good? It's about to be one of those ones, man. It's about to be one of those ones.
You know how we do it, man.
When I pull up the heavy hitters like this, man, it's going down, right? And obviously I do certain things for a reason, right? Of course, we got our prediction show coming up soon with TRS, right? That's when we gonna start doing our little predictions of who's gonna make the roster, who's not. So make sure y'all tune in for that. One's gonna be spicy like a motherfucker for sure. Yes. So make sure y'all tune in for that one. But before we get started and do all that extra, man, I like to do a little segment real quick on the show, man. Give some love to all the people in the chat if y'all don't mind. We call that thing over here, man. Got to give it a little shout out, man. A little roll call to some of our people in the chat that's already showing love real quick, man. Our guy, Jay, man. What's the deal, bro? What's going on? What's going on? Salute. I know he got his thing going on a little bit later with Cheeto, too. I know y'all got the connection going on. Not too long, man. Let me see. Who else we got up in here? Dixon in the building, man. What's going on, Dixon? Salute. Hey, Chris, don't think I didn't see that, bro. Don't think I didn't see that. Hold on. Right. Real quick. Gotta give a shout out to some more people. real quick before I go ahead and do my thing, because of course Myra in the building too. What's going on, Myra? Yeah, what's the deal? So be it as it is, man.
So be it. So be it.
This is how we start this shit off.
This is how we start. I spelled it wrong. So be it.
It is what it is. It don't matter. they get the gist of it.
As soon as I saw Chris with that hat, saw a rundown with the Malcolm X glasses on, I already knew.
It's game time. It's game time.
It's one of the ones.
King Street Brody in the building, man. What's the deal, bro? Salute to my guy, man. Machiavelli in the building, man. Salute. He got his show, man. BTB right after this, man. Make sure y'all tap in right after.
Yes, sir.
Rose Town, always showing that love, man. What's going on, big dog? Salute. Rick Rock in the building, man. Salute to you, big dog. Appreciate you for being here. Man. The family, just another DJ in the chat, man. What's going on, bro? Some more family. Dre for show in the building as well, man. Salute, big dog. What's happening with you? What's happening? Yes, sir. Make sure you guys keep tapping in with the comments, man. Keep tapping in with the conversation. Y'all already know the show don't move without y'all as it is. But especially this show, man. We need some more of them comments, man, because we need everybody experiences, right? Today we might laugh for sure. Going maybe shed a tear or two, right? By how trash the history has been, right? But either way, bro, I mean, we gonna go through it today, man. So y'all already know the title of it, right? We done talked about it at nauseam. Best worst moments of the 2000s, right? So we're gonna start it off a little bit different. We're gonna start it off with Chris real quick. Does anything jump out at you as far as the 2000s? Anything before we really get into the nitty-gritty of it?
Besides that, we're the second most losingest organization during that time frame. Besides that, nothing else really jumps out. I mean, you know. But nah, it was just, it started off with a lot of I know people don't want to hear it, but the last 11 years of Al Davis's life, he made some horrible decisions. He went out bad, man. So a lot of those decisions are still haunting us to this day. So that's kind of the biggest thing that sticks out for me.
It's funny you say that, because y'all, we always talk about the what I've seen and what y'all have seen as far as Raiders hit, and that Al that you talking about, Chris, is the Al that I had. The Al that everybody was like, well, what the fuck is he doing? Right. Somebody stop this man in there, bro. Like, somebody get in there.
Two versions of him. That's the Al. Two versions of him. Yeah. No, now that
Hall of Fame version everybody talking about, of course, you know what I mean? What was he? player, damn near coach, and then owner, and then all the extra, bro. Like that's that's Hall of Fame stuff, bro.
He was a coach. He was commissioner of the AFL. He was
bro.
He was minority owner, and then he strong armed his way into majority owner. So.
He did.
That's what it's like. I see why people look at him like the Don. Like, of course, you look at him like that. You saw him like starting off and like that. But then it's like
he was on some mob shit. No, he was on some mob shit.
But then you see that last 11 years, you like, shit. Hey, bro, you must have been doing shit during your time when you was really getting it in, bro. Sold some shit you must have not had sold or something, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, it was bad.
That overhead projector, Al, was different.
That was
different.
That was
with the bandages all on his. Yeah.
Shout out SoCal, but I had Crypt Keeper Al. I ain't gonna get it, bro. Yeah.
So you ain't have slick hair, Al, with
no.
Yeah, you ain't had that Al. That Al.
See, I had him when motherfuckers
like
used to talk about Al like he was in the O.co, like he was Dracula and shit. No motherfuckers never seen him.
You had cold cheeseburger Al. McDonald's cheeseburger.
Dead ass.
Yeah, you ain't get him when he was hot.
What about you, Severe? What stick out to you as far as the 2000s? Anything specific?
Yeah, definitely the overhead projector was there. That was a moment. That was quite the moment.
So what's the story, real quick? But before that, what's the story on that, bro? Like what's the, for everybody that may not know, what is the huge story on this overhead projector shit?
Yo, so Al he's a cat from New York, right? He like low-key like mafioso. He was like low-key strong arming people. So
Brooklyn, bro.
Like he would do coaches dirty. Like the whole Shanahan thing is because we hired Shanahan as head coach. Al Davis fired him and didn't pay him. Like, he owed him money and did not pay him. So that's why the Shanahans is like
still owe money to this day.
Still
he
owe
went
money.
to the grave owing him money.
So that's why people was mad about Mark reaching out to Mike Shanahan. Is Al Davis would never, like, bro, we owe this man money. Like, he should be mad at us.
He went to the grave owing this man money.
Like, he got fired by us, and we owe him money, and we holding a grudge against him. Like, it's backwards as hell. Like, I don't get it, but whatever. I guess he coached for the Broncos, but he coached for the Broncos probably because Al Davis fired him and owed him money. So he's like, all right, I'm about to make y'all pay. I'm about to make. It's like it's like opening up a liquor store across from another liquor store. Like, I'm about to put y'all out of business. I'm about to put y'all out of business.
I can see that.
So that's what he was trying to do. So that was on us. So Al tried to do the same thing to Lane Kiffin because Lane Kiffin, Lane Kiffin was a young dude. He was, obstinate. He was hard-headed. He wanted to do things his way. And if you worked for Al Davis, there was only one way to do things, and it was Al Davis's way. Now you can kind of finesse Al Davis. That's what made Hugh Jackson so great. You could finesse Al into doing some of what you wanted to do, as long as you made it think it was his idea.
Make it think it was his idea. Make him think it was his idea, bro.
And then you can finesse it. But Lane wasn't. Lane didn't want. Lane, he grew up rich. He was kind of spoiled, so he wasn't trying to have that. He wanted to do things his way. So he was hemming and hawing who we were going to take in the draft. He finally landed on Megatron, who was the right selection. But at that point, Al Davis had already made up his mind that it was going to be Jamarcus Russell. So then from then on, Lane Kiffin did everything he could to like basically undermine Al and do dumbass shit like kick 75-yard field goals and really not do. And Jamarcus Russell played a role too, but he didn't do all he could to ensure that Jamarcus Russell had a smooth NFL start to his career. So all this stuff was going on and we was losing. So finally Al Davis fired him. And for the same thing, he wasn't going to pay him. He fired him for cause. And then he brought out the overhead projector like he a 1982 biology teacher. Bro. And it was just like, bro, we have projectors and like real technology to do this.
Bro.
Like, you can make a PowerPoint presentation.
PowerPoint would have been fine. PowerPoint would have survived.
But know what, though? At this point, we were still giving paper checks. We still didn't have direct deposit. So like Al Davis probably like we didn't even have something as basic as your funds electronically. Al Davis is still signing checks for however many people we had for 53 motherfuckers on the team.
But see, that even tells you like how how prehistoric we were. Like you hear everybody like, and I know we hate this motherfucker. I know we do. But even when McDaniels got in here, right? Remember when all the talk with McDaniels and I keep forgetting the GM name, but they're always like, yeah, no, whoever McDaniels had, I forgot Ziegler. They kept coming in. They was like, nah, we gotta get this shit modern. Like this shit is prehistoric. Like that's all they kept saying, bro. As soon as they got in here, but and look, you saying that
still light years ahead of where we was at, because Reggie McKenzie had to come in and do all the infrastructure, get all the scouting shit electronic, get all that stuff updated. Like that was on Reggie McKenzie, a rookie GM and a rookie head coach in bum ass Dennis Allen. So we was already like behind the 8 ball of every other organization. So that's why, I say all the time, like the reason why, if you look at it, it's clear, the minute free agency started in the NFL is the second the Raiders had a downfall. The second, because first of all, like nobody wants to live in Oakland. Like, if you got money,
that's a fact. That's a fact. Nobody wants to live over there.
It's fact. You ain't living in Oakland if you got money.
And
like,
we
love you, Myra, but it's real. Nobody's gonna willingly go there.
Northern Cal and pay the taxes. You gonna live in a better area. This is what it is. Like nobody rich staying in South Central unless you still.
Nobody wants to willingly stay in Chicago and shit. But this is where they are.
So already we behind the 8 ball. Then we got this old ass stadium. We don't have a good training facility. The food we were serving was trash. The weight room was trash. Like everything was trash and old and outdated. So people
they're lucky. They're lucky we didn't do those surveys back then.
Oh my goodness!
F across the board.
Oh my goodness!
Across the board, bro.
Oh my goodness!
No, I swear, the only thing we have an A in is vibes. Like in Oakland, like vibes is the only thing you can give us a good grade in for Oakland.
Yeah, uniforms, bro.
That's it. I know we all have the nostalgia about that, but again, I say this every time. I do love old.co, but the fact I was pissing in troughs, hey, it is what it is. What it is,
bro. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. Bro, there's no divider, dog. We all just
scoot your ass down. I'm trying to take a piss. What the fuck? It's like
it was that bad, bro. It was that bad. It was a dump.
It's not even like, bro, what the fuck is? Oh man, it had a rodent problem. I was like, bro, come on. That's why look, I'm still mad at how Randy handled himself when he was here. But Randy,
I did it.
What the fuck is this?
I do.
Like,
I get it.
Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like,
that's why I always say, man, like people that is used to nice things and like you get there, you like, what the hell? Like,
we're gonna go a little off topic because this is mainly a insider kind of conversation, but it's half and half, right? Now, because y'all can speak on a little bit more than me. I didn't see Randy, right? I didn't see Randy, but the main thing that you see always in the clips is like, I'm not a he says that shit like, I'm not a Raider, or, you see him, and kind of, what's that one clip out there? You know how Sunday night, the dudes kind of introduce their teams and shit. Bro, they showed him, he said his high school and shit in the most monotone way possible. He's like, you can tell this motherfucker don't want to be here. So, okay, which exit was worse? Randy's or the most recent one that we just had? I'm talking 17. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The most recent wide receiver exit we just had. What was worse?
I'll let you.
I mean, you know me. I'm the wrong one to ask. Yeah, I'm the wrong one to ask because I don't think Devontae did nothing wrong. So I'm the wrong one to ask. But I feel like Moss literally just ain't give a damn. Like, he didn't give a damn.
From the clip, he didn't give a fuck. Like,
he didn't even give a damn. But then again, it's like, but they both was so done mentally, so they both checked out. But Moss was, I don't know, man. Moss is clearly just. It felt like Moss just never wanted to be there. So that's why I'm gonna say Moss, because he never gave us a good season. I mean, he had one season I was all right. He was one season I was, but it's just I'm gonna say Moss all day.
1 full season, right? 1 full season. He was on here for 1 full season, right? And did we get 2 out of it? Thought it was the 1 full season.
Well, because the one season, because he had a G, didn't he? Yeah, he had a G that one season with us.
Did he have a G?
I think he did.
Randy had 1,000 yards.
I thought we didn't have one
Yeah, I know we talked about it yesterday, but I think
I know Amari Cooper was the first one we had since for like it was like.
And we can talk about that because I know last week I was saying something about Amari last week. I know Severe, you was in the chat. I don't give a damn what Amari did. I don't like Amari, regardless of it, bro.
Yeah,
I
don't like Amari.
I don't be putting him.
Yeah, he had 1,005 yards.
Yeah, 1,005. Okay,
so he had his G.
Okay,
and
he was the last one to do it for us before Amari came and did it. Then what year was that then?
About 2005.
Oh, sweet, bro. Look, all y'all trashing Amari Cooper. Yeah, the only one to do it since 2005.
Yeah.
No, I mean the numbers are cool. They were cool. He just soft as baby shit to me. That's all it is. It's soft as hell.
But you know,
that's my problem with it. And you know, I got personal disdain after the motherfucker acted like I didn't know that was him when I wanted to autograph that one time. So I got personal disdain. Fuck what he did.
And I'm sure he had that stupid little face too. Like
I remember it clear as day, bro.
Wow.
Got all type of LV bags and shit, and he walked into a high rise. Oh no, it's not me. And walked straight in with Chanel and Louis and all this extra shit. All right.
Hey, I don't watch this show, but I seen old boy from the show. Amari kind of looked like the dude from the kid from
Tyreek. I already knew where you're going with it. Little Tyreek. Every time I saw him, he looked like little Tyreek, man.
You ain't look, bro. You fooling me, Amari Cooper.
Right.
I know what you're doing. You ain't fooling me.
Right.
But man, like, in my opinion, I'm gonna say Devontae.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I know you're gonna say Devontae. I don't even know why you thought about it.
I want to say it's almost Randy, but like Randy didn't have shit, bro. You couldn't get mad at Randy, bro. You cannot. Randy came from. He had Dante Culpepper. He had Chris Carter. Like he had Robert.
I don't even think he had Culpepper though.
He had Culpepper.
I thought he had Kerry Collins.
No, he had Cunningham. Then he had Culpepper.
No! You're talking about in the Vikings.
With the Vikings, yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about with us. I was like, I was like,
not with us. No. So
I was saying Culpepper came later, earlier.
Rundle at the end of his career. Then he had Dante Culpepper when people thought Dante Culpepper was that guy. He had Chris Carter across from him. He had Robert Smith. He had a good offensive line. He had a competent coaching staff. He had a nice stadium. They was mentoring Larry Fitzgerald. Like he had people there. Like Larry Fitzgerald as the ball boy was better than anybody we had on our team, not named Randy Moss. That's how bad it was, bro. So it was Randy Moss is bad because he just didn't give a damn. Like he was clearly checked out. There was no effort there, but at least you knew where Randy stood.
I was gonna say that.
No equivocation. It wasn't no lying and BSing and then behind the scenes you saying different stuff and you telling Raider fans I want to be here, but you really trying to push your way out of there. That's the stuff I don't appreciate. Like, hey, keep it real and keep it up front. Like, you don't want to be here, cool. Just ask for a trade. Like, hey, man, look, I don't want to be here. If Devontae would have came out and said I came here to play with Derek Carr and they traded Derek Carr and I don't want to be here no more, you can't get mad at that. Even though you're supposed to be a Raider fan. Supposedly,
you can't get mad at that.
You're supposed to be playing for your dream franchise, but hey, if you want to get up out of here because you don't like the quarterback situation, what have you, cool. But don't be lying like, oh man, it's I don't know, I ain't know what they're talking about. It's all like, bro, no, you know exactly what they're talking about. You the one saying it.
Hey, you know what though, low key, on paper though, that team was supposed to be better though, because he still had Jerry Porter. We had,
but I heard, but Jerry Porter wasn't good, no.
That was Jerry Porter was
nice. Jerry Porter was fire,
bro. Nice.
He was nice.
Yeah.
That was bed and breakfast, wasn't it? That was
that was
or that's North.
I think that was North. Yeah, that was North. Yeah, that was North. Because we had Kerry Collins, which at least he had arm talent to at least get Randy to rock. And then we had Lamar Jordan. We had Justin Fargas in the backfield.
Man, Lamar Jordan, but I knew Lamar Jordan was at first time I thought he was gonna be nice.
But look, he still rushed for 1,000.
But I see I don't be impressed by that. I don't be impressed by that. I told you what you got to do to rush for 1,000 yards. You get enough carries, you gonna rush for 1,000 yards.
No, but look, he
well, how many games back then though? It wasn't that many games, right?
It was still 6. It was 16.
Yeah, but he got that in 14 games.
Okay.
Yeah, ran for.
That's impressive.
Yeah, 10-25 with 9 touchdowns.
What
ain't a bad year, bro.
What was his average? Justin Farkas put up 1,000 yards, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. 1,000 yards don't impress me, man.
I mean, yeah, no, I mean the luckiest running
bro.
back can stumble into 1,000. It can't happen.
1,000 yards. People got fooled by. See, that's another thing. That was Al Davis' favorite thing to do is take people that and look, and I'm the culprit of this because I did this shit with Zamir White. Because we saw what a motherfucker doing spot duty, backing up somebody else when he coming in and spelling her. Like we thought, hey, Curtis Martin went down and Lamont Jordan was in there playing good, and we thought, oh man, Lamont Jordan's. Hey, when he gets some carries, bro, Lamont Jordan is nice. You give him a bigger sample size, and shit don't work like that. It don't work like that. It didn't work like that with Lamont Jordan. I should learn my lesson with that, and then we made the same mistake again. So
that's a fact.
Lamont Jordan was slow than a bro. Lamont Jordan was slow than a motherfucker.
Lamont wasn't as bad as you make it.
There's big disdain, I can tell for Lamont Jordan. There's big disdain.
I don't know why he hate Lamont so much, bro. I don't know why he hate Lamont so
terrible.
much.
You know what though?
Black ball-headed motherfucker. I can't stand that.
I'm gonna go 2 for 2 though with Severe, right? The only well, just because I say I ain't watched Randy all that much, I just remember kind of the fact that he didn't want to be here. But at the simple fact, at least I knew, right? At least you know Randy don't want to be here. With Devontae, bro, that motherfucker literally tell you, yeah, I want to be here. As soon as the door closed, they get me the fuck out of here, man. Y'all got to get me the fuck out of here. It's too much, bro. At this point, bro, you should have just said you wanted to play with DC. That was it. Now, I will give Devontae this credit.
Who went through more dysfunction though? Devontae.
Nah.
How?
You don't think so?
Nah.
How? You just lost. That's it,
bro. Al Davis.
No, but Al loved Moss. You know, Moss could have did whatever he wanted. Al loved his players.
Yeah,
Al love his players, bro. You know, Moss could have did whatever
I don't really
the hell
count
he wanted.
it. I don't really count it as dysfunction. I see some people saying betrayed because Derek Carr got benched or whatever. Bro, we all knew Derek Carr needed to get benched that year, dog, or however he was playing, bro.
I get that.
But peep this. Part of the reporting said Devontae was one of the people who was saying that shit.
Thank you.
Devontae was one of the people saying, like, yo, I don't know about Derek. I don't know about Derek.
Thank you.
I don't know. So, nah, man. So that's
now,
why,
this is the only reprieve I give, buddy. This is the
bro.
only reprieve I give, buddy. And my boy Michael Bailey, he'll attest too. The fact that we should have just drafted a quarterback that year. McDaniel's stupid ass didn't draft a quarterback, which could have been CJ Stroud or even Bryce Young if you liked him that much.
I wanted CJ. I was clear on CJ.
Yep.
But,
you should have got a quarterback that year. That probably would have solved whatever problem that you would have had, because at least you got something right there. But that's on McDaniels, bro.
You can draft the best player in the draft, regardless of position, who is actually a generational talent, like a real life generational talent.
Even if they didn't do that, at least get Christian Gonzalez or something.
Not
you feel
a
what I'm
possibility. I even like Christian Gonzalez. I was cool off of because I watched Christian Gonzalez at Colorado.
I liked him, bro.
I
liked
super
his game.
impressed with him.
Yeah, I liked him.
But then at Oregon, he was nice. So I was like, are we getting the Colorado Christian Gonzalez or are we getting the Oregon Christian Gonzalez? I like Devin Witherspoon. Obviously, he went before we had an opportunity, but Jalen Carter was there for the taking, and we all know what happened. This is true. Right? We wasted another pick. We wasted another pick. But we'll see what happens this year. They both went out bad, but look, at least I knew where Randy stood. I knew it the whole time. I know, look, Randy don't want to be here. Randy does not want to be here. And we thought Randy Moss was just washed up. We thought like maybe we just like made a bad trade and we got.
He just flat out didn't try, bro. He just flat out didn't try.
But peep this. That's like that tells you how amazing Randy Moss is. In a 16
he went to the Patriots and got busy.
Terry Collins, he still put up, not giving a damn. He still put up 1,000.
Oh yeah, no, you ain't lying, Isaiah. I mean, they both did us like some 304s. Either way, bro.
Salute to Tay. I rock with Tay.
Hey, I'll never say that he's not good though. I'll never say that. Never.
Yeah, my thing is, he could have. It could have ended differently, but my thing is, I get it though. I get it. I really do. I
don't know, man. Some of that Raider hate be.
Look. I would never fault anybody for wanting to leave a losing situation or leave a situation they feel they have no hope in. What I do fault them is how they leave, how you exit
See, but the thing is, it's almost like you would have preferred him to just be in every press conference, just saying how fucked up everything was. Like he was trying to save face. Like he was not trying to make the organization look so bad in the media. Because that's what you're mad about. You're mad about what he said.
I'd rather him say that. I'll be honest with you. I'd rather him say that.
I'm mad about what he said. Look, I don't have
you already talking about the dirty laundry. We talk about this motherfucker every podcast. So at the end of the day,
this is what I want. This is what I want. Run down. You be the reporter. You ask me a question like I'm Devontae.
All right. Hey, Devontae, man, how's it going, man? I mean, I know you guys just lost your 6th game in a row, but at the end of the day, man, how you feeling, man? You still got some hope that things can get turned around?
Obviously, hey, I still feel I'm one of the best players in the league. I still feel I'm the best of my position. You want to win every game. In terms of all the other stuff, man, I really don't have a lot of comment on that right now. I'm just focused on this next week. Hopefully, we can get a W next week.
Easy. That's it. Ass up, man. Nobody want to hear that.
Easy.
Nobody want to hear that PR
train. Of course I want to be here. I'm a
PR train. Nobody want to hear that bullshit, man.
I'm silver and black, baby. My dreads on. I'm Taco Bell.
Boo this man.
I got a chalupa.
I want to hear that.
Hold on. No, wait. Please tell me I have it.
Boo this man.
He was hawking them Taco Bell
fat with his buttons, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He out there selling them Taco Bell wings. Knowing damn well that ain't chicken, knowing damn well that ain't chicken. He's just a liar. He's just a liar all the way around.
Taco Bell wings is crazy.
No, we'll talk, bro. Hey, I just don't like the fact how he exited, bro.
Crazy, bro.
I like the fact how he exited either. I ain't gonna cap. But going on from that, we gonna go from receivers to corners, right?
Taco Bell wings.
I want to hear y'all opinion on the worst corners in y'all opinion of the 2000s that y'all had to subject yourselves to watch. Now,
that were starters.
Yeah, starters. Now, it could be personal disdain. I ain't gonna lie. It can't be good because I put some personal people up in there last week. Like, personally, I'll give you an example. Trayvon Mullen used to piss me off. He's
I like Trey.
He used to piss me off.
I like Trey.
Yeah. I know you like Trey. It's surprising because you like Ja'Cory Bennett too. I mean, I understand. The same thing, man.
When we drafted Trey, I will say this. When we drafted Trey, I was mad because, first of all, I was just pissed off because we won the stupid game in Denver. And that cost us a chance to draft Quinnen Williams, who was my favorite player that draft. That's another great defensive tackle we missed out on doing dumb Raider shit, but that's neither here nor there. So we drafted Klee, and then because my plan was like, Quinnen Williams, and then we trade back into the first and get Greedy Williams, who was the corner at LSU, who was supposed to be the number 1 corner. He was like supposed to be crazy.
Yeah, crazy. He ended up being trash, though.
He ended up being trash too.
He ended up being trash.
Too.
Yeah. Now, but in college, he was nice though.
He was nice. I thought he was gonna be nice. See, he's coming from LSU. All they do is put up good corners. So we drafted Trayvon Mullen ahead of Greedy. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? So, but then I start to watch Trayvon a little bit. I'm like, okay, he's a lone corner. He got good technique. He ain't afraid to mix it up
inconsistent, bro.
Cool. And then I kind of saw what the Raiders were doing. Where, hey, you know what? We getting players from a winning organization. Clemson are they some winners? They've been winners. Let's pick some fruit off of that tree. We was low key trying to do what the Philadelphia Eagles was doing with Georgia, with Clemson. Now, obviously, what they got going on at Georgia is better than what they got going on at Clemson. And now we kind of see that Dabo Swinney kind of a fraud. And I don't like Dabo Swinney, period.
He was so inconsistent to me, bro. Trayvon was hella inconsistent, and he was always fucking hurt too. So that's the next thing. Now, I think this is the obvious one that you could talk about right here. Shout out to Chef AB. I mean, this is definitely it don't even have to be the 2000s. I think this is one of the worst cornerbacks we've had, period, like in team history. There's no way, and Chris always tells the story, like there's no way we really should have even drafted this man at all, to be honest.
Especially because Mayock always was saying we want guys that love ball.
Yeah.
We want guys with high character that love ball. That is the absolute opposite. I mean, you can't get no more opposite than that, bro.
No, he quit.
You can't get no more opposite than that.
He literally quit.
Literally quit.
That shit was ass, bro. I don't know. I don't know how they kept the job after selecting this. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how jobs were kept.
But not
Sean,
even that though. But not even that, because in that same draft we got old buddy that got caught in the crack house. Lynn Bowden.
The Lynn Bowden.
We did.
Look, look.
Got caught in the crack house.
Full disclosure. I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
You liked him.
Pre-draft, I had 2 sleepers.
You was
I had
cool.
2 sleepers. Well, I had 3 sleepers. It was Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Okay.
It was Meek Robertson, and it was Lynn Bowden as receiver.
Yeah, not running back. Not running right.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Look,
right.
okay, I can see it with the right coach. He could have did something. With the right coach, I could see the skill set and being like, all right, like I can maybe have
look, because all the people said, because Lynn Bowden, he was getting in trouble when he was at Kentucky. But
he punched old buddy. He punched dude before the game.
But know what? Some people like that edge. Some people felt like, you know what, the team they needed that edge. And then look, and he was a team guy. The quarterbacks had got hurt. He was a receiver. I think he was recruited as like a dual threat quarterback initially, and then they moved him to receiver. So they came to him was like, look, Lynn Bowden, we need you to play quarterback in this position. And he did the team thing, and he played quarterback. And it was cool. He ran all the damn time, but he was productive, and they won some games. They won a bowl. I would think they won the bowl game too. So
I think they did, yeah.
So he took one for the team. So and I saw a dude as a slot receiver, he was nice in my opinion.
Yeah, because we end up going to
he ended up going to Miami, but
Miami
he did all right. I mean, he had a little gadget.
He was there for a few years.
All right.
Obviously, you saying he got caught where he got caught. He didn't need to be in Miami. So
he got.
Is he from Youngstown?
Yeah, he from Youngstown. Yep.
Oh yeah, but you should have known at the draft. Come on,
right?
Dog.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Now, hey, Sean Smith, this is the dude we got from the Chiefs, right? He was like big. He was tall. Okay, yeah. Okay, I remember this.
Look, man, people hate on Sean Smith. Sean Smith wasn't a zone corner, so we tried to make Sean Smith into a zone corner.
Agreed.
There was a time when we was playing man, and Sean Smith was nice.
He had like a year or two that was cold, didn't he?
Not with us. Not with us.
Yeah, not with us. But when Sean Smith was in man coverage, Sean Smith was cool. We try to play him in zone. He's not a zone corner.
See, but the thing is, I feel like he lost a step because he was just getting burnt. Like, because he didn't have speed though. He was almost like he was like a slower, because he was kind of built almost like Sauce, wasn't he?
He was long.
Yeah, built like Sauce, but he was slower though, man.
Yeah.
So he was big as hell.
But he was because I don't even think he played. I could be wrong. I don't because he went to Utah. I don't remember if he was a converted safety or not. Kind of like
seemed like he would be a safety.
Because I thought
D'Angelo Hall
kind of like Namdi. Now D'Angelo Hall pissed me off.
D'Angelo Hall was the opposite. D'Angelo Hall is a zone corner. Yeah. And we tried to make him play man because that's all Al Davis would allow anybody to play. So that's when we had Lane Kiffin. So first of all, Lane Kiffin, but see, and this is the stupid Al Davis shit because Lane Kiffin recruited D'Angelo Hall. Al Davis clearly didn't recruit it. This was a Lane Kiffin thing, but Lane Kiffin recruited him with the intention of moving us to a cover 2 defense with his dad Monty being the coordinator. But Al Davis said, "Fuck you and your daddy, we running man." So and he wouldn't let him hire him. And then D'Angelo Hall was out there. D'Angelo Hall got impregnated by Eddie Royal, and it was
week one. Week one. I left that game. I left that. I was so mad I left.
So you mean to tell me from week one you knew that our probably top corner was barbecue chicken?
Eddie Royal was a rookie, I want to say, out of Virginia Tech.
Oh, dog.
I like Eddie Royal. I wanted to
game. I was so pissed, dog.
That's depressing.
Eddie Royal was a rookie out of Virginia Tech and went out there and destroyed D'Angelo Hall. And D'Angelo Hall at that time, like it was like the discussion was, you know what, who's the best corner in the league? D'Angelo, Champ, or Namdi. Those are the 3 guys. And we had 2 of them.
2 of the 3.
We had 2 of them. So I was like supposed to be like locked down on both sides. He didn't even make it. Did he?
And we'll
did we
get to
cut him, like,
Namdi
right
because
after
he's
that?
on the
We cut him right after that,
on the
right?
other side.
We gave. I think we may have gave him half the year. I know he. I don't think he's finished. I think so. I think so.
But I don't remember that dude.
Now I don't know if I can add him as a because he's not technically a DB because I saw his name just now. I think Ben said it. Shout out to Raider Ben, by the way. He is in the building. Shout out, salute. But he's not a corner, but I completely agree. Eric Harris, dog. Y'all remember fucking Eric Harris?
Hey,
bro,
hey,
he was
way worse than him. There's way.
He was
worse.
garbage, bro. Eric Harris was garbage, bro.
There was way
Eric
worse
Harris
than him.
slander. I would not accept because Eric Harris, he shouldn't have been out there. He shouldn't have been out there.
But there was way worse than him, though.
There was way worse,
bro.
Bro,
He
you
was
don't
garbage.
look. People that think Eric Harris is bad, they don't remember Brandy and Ross. They don't remember he was our starter. We had
Now
a
hold up
starter,
now. Now hold up.
Brandy and Ross.
I do remember what's Buddy's name that we got from the goddamn Bengals that we got, and he had dreads, and this motherfucker
Reggie Nelson.
Yeah.
I
But now
remember
Reggie played good at first.
Reggie Nelson had a cool first couple years, but then after that, bro, it went downhill, bro. It went
He
downhill.
was old though. Reggie Nelson was old. Like it was like Reggie Nelson was old.
It went downhill, bro.
Like Reggie Nelson is like how all y'all motherfuckers want us to get Justin Simmons. Bring Justin Simmons in here and see what happens. Justin Simmons gonna be out there looking sad. That's exactly what's gonna happen. So
I don't know, bro. Simmons
Fell off.
is better than that though. To
Yeah, I'm
me,
about to say,
in
at least-
my opinion. He's better than that.
Right, look, Reggie Nelson
safeties
went to the Pro Bowl. Bring Justin Simmons over here and see if you go to the Pro Bowl.
He's the
He goes to
third
Pro Bowl.
safety though. He's gonna be the third guy. He ain't even the number one.
He ain't go.
Now we talking about terrible safety play. What's buddy we got from the Rams? Joyner. Y'all remember that motherfucker
Marcus
right
Joyner.
there?
See that?
He was
That's
terrible.
another.
But he was good at safety. He
He was
should
a
have
good
been
safety.
safety.
We tried to make him a
Wasn't
nickel.
he? Oh yeah, he was. We did.
Yeah.
Bro, see, this is all the
stupid
dumb
Raiders
shit that
Look,
we're
we
doing.
always do this dumb shit.
Yeah.
He was a Pro Bowler. I want to say, or he might not have been a Pro Bowler, but he was like one. He was regarded as one of the,
he was like a year removed from going to the Pro Bowl. He was like a year
as
removed.
a safety. As a safety, and John Gruden dumbass was like, "Yeah, man."
Why did they do that? Now that I think about it, you're right. Why the fuck did they put him at
Nobody knows.
Stupid.
You're an idiot.
All right, now hold up. Now,
Look, but you know what? Hey,
don't get the stream shut off, Cheeto.
Chris Johnson.
Oh, Chris.
I like Chris Johnson.
I like Chris
Chris
Johnson. I
Johnson.
can't hate it, but that's what it was. We had like the team who Chris Johnson. Like there was a real Chris Johnson.
Yeah.
And there was like the cornerback Chris Johnson.
I'll
I'd be remiss if I didn't bring up Chimdi Chekwa.
Chimdi Chekwa.
Chimdi Chekwa.
He was
Terrible.
all right. He was all right.
Chimdi Chekwa. Look, that's all politics coming from Chris. It's all politics. Chimdi Chekwa was terrible.
But there was way worse than him, though. There was way worse than him. Way worse than him.
Nah, it's hard to get. It's hard to get worse than Chimdi Chekwa. Chimdi Chekwa was bad.
Nah.
Only reason it wasn't as bad is because we drafted Chimdi Chekwa late.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I saw some people talking about Meek is on this list, but he's not. Meek is not on this list.
Meek not on there. Meek not on there.
He's
trash, bro.
Demarcus Van Dyke. Demarcus Van Dyke. Demarcus Van Dyke.
Oh man, I wanted him.
I
wanted him to be good.
I knew that was gonna trigger you, Chris, when they was talking about Meek, bro.
He was fast.
Cheeto starting it off, bro. Cheeto, it's all right, bro. I mean, Meek was mid. It's all right.
Yeah, DeMarcus Van Dyke. That's another one of those Al Davis. DeMarcus Van Dyke weighed 93 pounds.
Yeah, he was.
I
wanted him to be good.
Garyon Conley was kind of trash, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He was kind of. I had such high hopes because we got him from Ohio State. To me, I was like, all right, bro, we got him from Ohio State. Yeah. But why do we always seem to draft
right after Denzel Ward and Marcus Lattimore? So he was the next guy.
Yeah, that's when they were almost like cornerback.
We always seem to draft like the second best guy on the team, bro. Like we're never drafting the first. Like that year. Now keep in mind, your boy ain't all that good. But yeah, Okuda was the guy. We always drafted the second best dude, bro. Like even with some dudes we got now, like even with Jacorian, we were like, all right, bro, we got the second one. We got the second guy. We didn't get the first guy.
That's not the year we drafted. What you call it though? That's Damon Arnett.
Who?
Okuda.
Yeah, Okuda, yeah, but no, but
No, Gary on wasn't the number one. There was somebody else.
Conley
there,
wasn't
bro.
the first guy.
I think that was
It was
Ward.
Ward. It was Ward, wasn't it?
Oh,
it was
shit,
Ward,
even worse.
yeah.
Even fucking
But
worse.
look,
I mean, but before, but Ward went like 4 though. He went like
yeah, we
4.
wouldn't be able to do
But
that.
thing is though that Ward, because Ward was so good, Garyon was getting a whole lot of action his way, and he was shutting shit down.
Yeah,
Like he was still locking shit up. So people,
Right.
and he was taller. He was like the tall, lanky corner, still pretty athletic.
He had a big, yeah.
What messed him up was the accusations. He never recovered from the accusations.
Yeah.
The accusations, he ain't never recovered.
They did.
Oh, so
Now-
we drafted them, and them accusations, or they were still like, because
But
we
he
still had
just
to wait
never,
for the
like-
case to get dropped.
It never felt like he caught his footing, bro. Like it never felt like you saying. I mean, maybe that's some of it, but it just never felt like he got consistent. It just never felt like he caught up to the game or whatever the case for the speed of it.
What's my boy? I'm still mad about this pick because I think this is the. Is this? Oh, yeah. I don't even want to do him. I ain't gonna bring him up.
Chef, hold on, Chef. I can't let you talk about David Amerson.
Emerson was nice.
Emerson was good, bro. I liked Emerson.
Nice.
I liked Emerson.
I liked Emerson when he was coming out of school. That draft.
Yeah, I used to like Emerson. I used to like
him when
Emerson.
he was coming out of school.
Got him what in like
He
the
was NC State.
8, wasn't he?
What?
Like, David or Emerson. When we or was he undrafted?
I thought he was a
no.
free agent.
He was drafted by somebody else. We picked him
I thought
up.
he was a free agent.
Oh, free agent.
We got him a free agent.
Because he went to NC State. I remember the year that he was coming out. I was like, bro, this dude is cold.
Yeah.
He was nice.
Yeah.
I wanted him. I forgot who picked him up.
The first
we
Jack
ended up getting him
Jones.
as a free agent or a trade, either a trade or a free agent. I can't remember. But yeah,
We do. I ain't gonna lie though. There's a point to be had. We do have a little nasty ass history of having somebody have one good year, and all of a sudden after that 1 year, it's just like, well, you know what I mean? Like
We always do that. We always.
I don't
do that.
understand, bro. It really do happen with fucking corners and receivers. Mostly in my experience, I see it mostly with corners and receivers, where we get like one good year from one of them two motherfuckers, and then we do not get a repeat of that at all. But I mean, we can go positive. I mean, what's some of the best corners? Now, I mean, Nnamdi is for sure in there for me. I mean, that's obvious. Until he went to the fucking Eagles and like lost all his fucking powers.
Well,
I don't know
same
what
thing.
happened there.
They moved in the zone. They moved in the zone.
Yeah, exactly.
Did he not know that they were a zone team, or like did he get lied to, or like what the fuck? Because I've never seen anybody fall off a cliff that hard, dog.
Well, the thing with Nnamdi, what made him good is because how smart he was. He was like one of the most intelligent.
He went to Berkeley.
Players.
He went
Yeah,
to
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so he was just super intelligent, man, and I thought he was gonna be all right, but for some reason he couldn't get that together at all.
Yeah.
Now with us, that's all that matters is with us. He had the best years. Let's just say that. What's another great corner that we've maybe had throughout the years? It's very far between in the 2000s.
No, Seawood.
Well, I mean, Seawood, yeah. But wasn't he like? He was on damn near the way out.
We had
damn near when he came back.
We had oh boy was cool. He was pretty good. Out of Ohio, I think he ended up leaving and going to Cleveland. I can't remember his name.
Out of Ohio,
I think he went to Ohio, but he left us and went to corner. We drafted him in like the 6th round. Damn, what's my guy's name?
I gotta think.
Chris Johnson was actually solid.
I can't put Carl Joseph
is not underrated. Carl Joseph is rated just where his weak ass needs to be.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, okay. My boy Severe gave his disclaimer. I'll give mine. When we drafted him,
I wanted him to be good. I wanted him to be good. He was
Okay.
just undersized. I wanted
the hitting though. I fucked with it, bro. I was like, all right, bro, this is what we need.
If you are a defensive back and your only highlights are a big hit, I know you trash. You are trash off time.
He's kind of
like, bro, this is a passing league. You only that means motherfucker is catching a pass on you.
I had hopes, bro. I had hopes for Buddy.
That's how Mike Mitchell was, though. But I like Mitchell. Oh my god,
I like Mitchell.
Yeah,
we overdrafted him off of.
Oh my god, he wasn't in. Man, don't get me started, bro.
But I used to love him though. He used to do his thing, bro. He used to
that was my dog. That was my dog.
It is one of the oldest mixtapes of all time.
I see some people they was talking about Stanford Route. He was one of the worst. But I don't remember Stanford Route being bad, bro.
Route had a couple good years because he was the reason why we were somewhat okay with letting Nnamdi go. Route was coming off a good year.
Because
He was coming off a
Route
good year.
played,
He started
Route
off
played-
slow
Route
though.
played- he played nickel for a minute.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
then
used to
when
like
Lonnie
Stanford
left,
Route.
he slid to the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all bringing me okay. Now we going down memory
Tyvon
lane.
Branch.
Tyvon Branch. I used to fuck with Tyvon Branch. I ain't gonna lie.
Tyvon Branch,
I used to
yeah,
fuck
out of
with
UConn.
Yeah,
He's
alright.
another one. Like he was good. I can't hate on Tyvon. He was good.
It was
He
alright.
was
Yeah.
good.
But it's like we don't really have that many corners you can look and be like, oh yeah, bro, like this dude was doing his thing. Not that many in the 2000s.
Honestly, like I said, I like Emerson.
was
And I
nice.
like it was only for 1 year, but Casey Hayward gave us a nice year.
They gave us
you go.
a real solid
Yeah, he
year.
gave us a nice year.
There you go.
I
Wait,
think
didn't he damn near make the Pro Bowl that year? Damn
What's
near
that
Casey
kid?
Hayward?
What's
Yeah.
old boy that's out of what's old boy out of dang, that's out of Ohio. He left us and went to Cleveland. And I can't remember his name.
What are you talking about? I went to Ohio at a corner.
Yes. Yes.
What year? Like what
remember.
what time frame?
Nah,
Early 2000s, mid.
Ribs.
Melo
Melifonwu was ass. Melifonwu was ass.
Oh,
It would have been
He was ass.
damn. Around what time was that? That was
Mullen was good for a year, bro. He
TJ
was good
Carey.
for
There
a
you
year.
go.
TJ Carey. Oh,
TJ Carey.
shit.
I like TJ Carey.
TJ
I
like
Carey.
TJ Carey.
Yeah, yeah, okay. He did go to Ohio. He did.
Did he?
He did.
I
go to
like
Ohio.
TJ Carey. I did like, and he had a couple good years for the Browns
bro.
too. I like. Now you know what? TJ Carey was the one I was thinking of because we got him in like the 7th round or something.
Yeah, we got him sixth.
Right.
In the sixth round.
Yeah,
Right.
we
He
got
was
him like
a
that.
late
That's what I
round.
was thinking about instead of
Yeah. He ended up going to the
Yeah.
Browns. Like that Cheeto, that's what I ain't gonna bring up. That's what I wasn't
DJ
gonna bring up.
Hayden.
That's what I wasn't gonna bring up.
Oh,
Nah, he probably shouldn't have got drafted that high, bro. He probably shouldn't have just got
But
drafted.
that was
that
a-
heart
Nice,
condition.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't have got drafted that
That was
high.
already a weak corner class. That was already a bad corner class. And he was another dude that went to a small school, so he didn't really face any NFL competition. And the one guy he faced
yeah.
that ended up being an NFL draft pick, Loki cooked him.
That's true. Now,
Yeah.
didn't he pass away too? Not too long ago. I thought he did.
A couple years ago. Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know what
RP,
happened.
bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
yeah, I remember.
That's what I said. He went to Ohio. Then he left us.
Yeah, I
and went to-
remember.
Yeah, Carey. Yeah, I forgot he went to Ohio. Honestly,
Damn, TJ Carey, boy, that is.
I liked Terry. I did like.
I
Terry.
used to like him. I ain't gonna
In
lie.
fact,
Coach said he wasn't
it-
seventh round. Coach said he
it
wasn't.
took-
I thought he was sixth.
Yeah, I figured it took us a while to get him on the field. I feel like there was somebody in front of him that we all wanted to get benched, and then finally
Might have been
Carey.
Chris Johnson. Was it Chris Johnson?
It's always like that with
Yeah,
fucking
like-
Raider shit though. I ain't gonna cap because it's always a player that's on the bench that the fans are like, bro, this dude's better, and then the coaching staff
Philip
is always
Buchanan,
fucking playing somebody.
I wanted Philip
Buchanan was
Buchanan
solid.
to be
He had
alright.
a he had a good
I
start
wanted
to
him
his
to be
career.
alright.
He had a good start. I want to say he had a good start to his career, and then something happened, and he was like never the same.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask this question. It might be too soon, but you know, just based off the subject. Now we're gonna talk about the worst, maybe D lineman of the 2000s, right? We talking about D line.
Mine is. You already know mine is. We already know. You already know.
I'm like, is it too soon, bro?
Hey,
Is
look.
it too soon to put him on this
Look,
list? Or
last
is
year
like,
was his rookie year because the year before that didn't count because he hurt his foot the year before that. Don't
is
forget.
it too soon?
Don't forget.
I
all
don't know,
right?
bro. Some people gonna get mad. It's real
Jeremy
talk. Though,
Ware
some
out of
people
Michigan
get
State
mad, bro.
was-
Some
Yeah,
people
but
actually get
Jeremy
mad
Ware-
when you say that Tyree is not going to have a breakout year, whatever the case. Now, okay, it is year what? Wait, ain't it year 4?
All right, hold up.
Ain't it
Yeah.
year 4? Oh yeah, no. At that point, no, yeah. He might have to be on this list.
Yeah,
Who else?
for linemen, there was quite a few linemen that was kind of just weak.
Ass.
I didn't like.
Tracy Porter.
Oh yeah,
Who was
yeah,
that?
Porter. That's a corner. He was a corner. Yeah, he before he got him, he went to he like balled out in the Super Bowl. Yeah, Porter balled out in the Super Bowl, and then we got him. Then he was
Tracy
trash.
Porter? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when he came from the Saints, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, he had that pick 6 in the Super Bowl, right?
Yep, sure did.
Oh man, Nico Thorpe.
No accident.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who.
I can't add Cleve Farrell in there because he wasn't supposed to be drafted that high. That's not really his fault to me.
But even then, there was a lot worse than him though. There was worse.
Tyree worse than Cleve Farrell, bro. Don't let
Eddie Vanderdost. Yes.
Oh,
Eddie.
Vanderdost.
And I'm on
Man.
you, Severe, because you gave us this product. You're
Nah. Time out.
Time out.
Vanderdost.
Time out.
Vanderdost.
Time out. You went to Notre Dame first.
Ah.
You was at Notre Dame first.
Leo, you got some explaining to do.
Notre Dame.
Man, we need I need some explanation, dog, because that was bad. He was bad. I will give you that.
Or maybe
But
hold
on.
Maybe
Hold
just
on.
to Notre Dame. I don't remember.
PJ Hall.
Oh
my
God. PJ Hall. Yeah, PJ Hall was ass. He was ass cheeks.
Shalik Calhoun.
So that's all I was gonna bring up. Shalik Calhoun out of Michigan State.
But he was
Oh my
cold in
God.
Michigan State though. He like led the
Really?
nation in sacks or something though.
Shalik,
He
I think
couldn't-
it was like tackles for loss, something like that.
Huh?
Like tackles for loss.
Yeah,
It was tackles for loss.
man.
I don't think it was. It might have
No,
been. Maybe
no,
it was sack. Maybe
No,
it
he was like a sack specialist in or maybe he may have led the Big Ten, but for some reason I think he was up there in the nation though. But yeah, I thought he was gonna be because that was the same year we got him. Who was that other dude? Who was
Shalik
that other
Calhoun
dude?
draft. I don't remember.
Yeah, I forgot. Whoever's on. Yeah,
Hey, Rock, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't. No, Wilkins ain't on here, bro. Nah.
You
Nah.
can't put him
Wilkins.
Jahad
Wilkins.
Ward. Oh,
No,
Jahad Ward.
because he's injured.
no,
or
yeah,
I
Jahad
guess.
Ward. Yeah, same year. But Jahad ended up.
But Jahad's still playing, bro. So can we say
Yeah.
that?
Who was
He's
our
still
first round
playing.
pick? Was our first round? Who was our first round pick that year?
What year was that though? I forgot. Yeah,
Jahad Ward was a second round pick.
and I think we got Calhoun the third. I think.
Calhoun was trash. You talking about Mario
Yeah, we did-
Edwards?
we
Mario Edwards is still playing though.
All right.
Mario Edwards,
alright.
he left us in, but look,
Yeah,
but
he
look,
was alright.
but
Still
look,
playing.
Jahad Ward left us and was cool too.
Yeah.
They both still
So-
playing.
so-
So it's kind of hard to say that, bro. They both still.
Jahad
on
Ward
squad.
left us and was
Someone
cool
put
too.
Lamar Houston. I feel like Lamar Houston.
Nah, I
did
like
all right.
Lamar Houston.
Lamar Houston was good.
Yeah.
I like Lamar Houston.
John Henderson was
cool.
trash, but John Henderson was old though. He was washed up at that point.
Yeah, because the Jaguars, he was nice. He was one of the
Yeah.
best DTs in the league.
Yeah, him and Stroud.
Yeah, he was one of the best in the league.
Yeah, him and Marcus Stroud was
I
killing.
feel like you can
Um,
probably handpick whatever nose tackle that we had over the last 10 years and just say that was the most ass.
Who-
'Cause we ain't
Oh,
have
nah.
no nose tackle at all.
Tyler Brayton.
Right.
Tyler Brayton. Trash.
We went through that. We went through that
Right.
phase where we kept getting like these white defensive.
Yo, look,
ends. It was like we was trying to get our own Jared Allen.
I told somebody this.
Yeah.
Look, Max is just Trevor Scott reincarnated. That's what Max is.
Trevor Scott.
Max is Trevor Scott
Trevor
reincarnated.
Scott,
Trevor Scott went to Buffalo too. I want to say
Yeah, he did.
he went to
did.
Buffalo.
Trevor
Max is
Scott.
Trevor Scott reincarnated, bro. We just brought Trevor Scott back. We gave him some HGH, and he Max Crosby now.
That's wild. Trevor Scott. I forgot about Trevor Scott.
Trevor Scott. I thought Trevor Scott was gonna be cool too.
Yeah.
He had a little bend to him. He had a little
Yeah,
explosiveness to him.
a little
He
stone.
never worked out. I knew Tyler Brayton was trash.
I don't know, bro. There's some, I'm trying to really think and trying to really put it on here.
I'll tell you the Ohio boy that I did like though. I like Jay Richardson.
I like Jay
Remember
Richardson too.
Yeah, I like Jay Richardson. Jay
We
Richardson
got
was
him
cool.
late.
And now I ain't gonna lie.
This around the time we got old boy too, right?
Who? Because he
That around the time we got Shelby and we got
Yes.
around.
it was around that same time. We
Shelby was
drafted Jay
nice.
Richardson. No, Shelby was undrafted.
Shelby was nice.
Yeah.
I'm saying we drafted
He,
Jay
it
Richardson.
probably
late.
was around that time. Probably was.
That's because we got old boy too. That
Shelby
left us
was
and went
nice.
to the Colts.
Should have went to the Colts.
I said we got old boy at the same time that left us and went to the Colts. That was a D tackle. Another, I think he was undrafted too.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm right with him. Malik Collins was ass when he was here. He was terrible.
Yeah.
He was
remember,
ass cheeks when he was here, dog.
Cameron Wembley was cool. Somebody brought up Cameron Wembley. Cameron Wembley was cool.
Yeah, he was all right. Because
He was cool.
he started off shaky in Cleveland.
Yeah.
But I think he did all right. He did all right with us.
He wasn't that bad. Cameron
We
was
had
cool.
way worse. Remember Mendeleek Watson?
Menelik. Yeah, he was offensive
Menelik
lineman.
Watson.
though.
I know, but I
Hey, when Menelik played, he was cool. He just hurt all the time.
He was all right.
Miller
That whole
played, he
era
was all
pissed
right.
me off.
'Cause that first game he got in, he was like, all right, we thought we had something. We thought we
That-
had something.
Cause
The
that whole
fact that we
that whole
drafted him in the
era,
sixth
man, we
round
could not find a right tackle for nothing.
for
Cause
nothing.
I just remember Khalif Barnes. We couldn't get rid of Khalif Barnes.
Oh my god.
He was just like
I was
he
gonna
was like
say
an
that right
STD
now,
you
bro.
can't get rid of, bro.
Khalif Barnes.
Hey,
Bro.
all the DTs drafted by Dave Ziegler. What's that motherfucker we just let go? Malcolm, what? Not Malcolm, but is it Malcolm Butler?
Matthew Butler.
Matthew Butler. He was ass. He was terrible.
Ass,
I didn't like him at
On the
all
D-tackle,
from first
yeah.
snap.
I thought my man was gonna be better though. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Nesta was gonna be better, man.
That's Jay.
Hey, bro, it's a sad reality when I saw Chris's face and he realized that Nesta was actually ass. And he was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, it broke my heart. It broke my heart, bro.
Bro, if y'all go back to the preseason game we watched, bro, you can see
Yeah, I'm
Chris'
like, what?
reaction live.
Oh man, that was
Chris's
tough.
face changed live was like, oh shit, he's actually.
Yeah, I was done. Hey, I'm all set. I'm all set, bro. I'm all set.
Oh shit, I can't wait
was
for
all
preseason
set.
this
Oh,
year,
my
dog. I
God.
cannot wait for preseason. This is gonna
Man.
be fire this year.
Oh,
All right, so look, we go worse. I mean, what's up? I mean, obviously some of the best. Do you put Richard Seymour is in the 2000s as far as best, right?
yeah, he's
Yeah.
best.
So he's in there. Okay.
Derek Burgess.
Yeah, definitely Derek
obviously.
Burgess.
Of course.
Derek Burgess.
Is Max? No, Max. You don't put Max in there.
Kinda,
You don't put Max in there.
he's kind of late-ish, but
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta put Max. Tommy
we can
Keller.
put
What
Max
about-
there.
Tommy
What about
Keller.
Khalil? What about Khalil?
Khalil?
What do you do with
We gotta
Khalil?
put Khalil. Definitely.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Khalil.
put Khalil in there
Gotta
for
put
sure.
Khalil, definitely.
I know. So I see some
would
people
put
talking
Tommy-
about
I
like
would
the
put
length
Tommy-
he was here.
We'll put Tommy Kelly.
Yeah, Tommy Kelly did his thing.
Tommy Kelly.
Okay,
Okay.
but hold on. Okay, so we're doing the best three then. We doing the best three.
Well, we
That-
just
that-
coming up with
okay,
it
we
damn
just
near,
name
but
a
like
good one.
collectively, yeah, collectively we on. But either way, I mean, I see people talk about the length that Mac was here, that Khalil was here. Does that like bother you all at any points, or like that don't
He
really
still
matter?
did enough. I mean,
Nah,
he
here.
he was here longer than what Burgess, wasn't he?
He was here 4 years. Was Burgess?
I don't think
Burgess was
Burgess
here.
with us 4 years.
He
I don't
wasn't.
think. Because we didn't draft him, right?
No, we
yeah,
signed
we
him.
didn't draft
We
him.
signed him.
Yeah,
I think
so
we
I
signed him
don't-
from the Eagles. I want to say.
Huh?
I think we signed him from the Eagles.
Or did he? I think he may have went to the Eagles after us and went crazy because he went. I think he kept balling after he balled with us. I want
I
to say
thought
he
he came
went to
from
the
the Eagles. I
Eagles.
thought he came from the Eagles. I thought he came
Maybe,
from the Eagles.
but wherever he went after us, he still was balling.
It was cool.
Now,
Maybe
he
he
was balling.
maybe. Yeah, I thought he came from the Eagles, if I recall. I don't remember.
I think I kind of know y'all answers to this question I'm about to ask, but since we on DTs, it's kind of a question that I always like to ask. So in their prime, right? Are we going Khalil or are we saying like we would stick with Max?
Khalil.
Yeah, Khalil would take. He'll take a game over. I just need Max to take a game over. I'm still
Yeah.
waiting.
I feel like he has, but you know what the difference is for me? It's the turnovers, bro. It's them turnovers.
Yeah,
bro.
like I need them strip
some
sacks
turnovers,
and all that, man. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Matt could play linebacker. He can drop into coverage.
Right.
It
Right.
changed my view on life when I saw him intercept that Cam Newton screen.
Oh
pass.
yeah, he won that game
I
by
was like-
himself. He won that game by himself.
I've never seen no shit like that before that, bro. I've never seen no D lineman do no
Yeah.
shit like that. So that
Yeah.
was
Mac,
different.
yeah, Mac was crazy. Mac was a crazy athlete. He was strong as hell.
I wish we never would have got rid of him, dog. I really
didn't-
do.
I don't mind us getting rid of him. I just wish we just would have did what we need to do with those
Well,
picks.
because to me, if
He had 2 first rounds, man.
true, but to me, it felt like they gave that money to Carr when I was like, well, really, the fucking
Yeah.
team revolves around Khalil. You feel what I'm saying? It don't
But-
revolve around Derek.
But Derek Carr was coming off that 2016.
Bro.
So people thought people
But
thought
didn't he
Derek
break
Carr
his
was
fucking
like
leg?
Top 5.
yeah. People thought Derek Carr was about to be that dude. They thought
he was
about
going to take that as that.
But
that leap.
and what put the like salt in the wound is we saw what our offense looked like without Derek Carr in that playoff game.
Well,
and
it was ass.
nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Connor-
So
Connor
his bargaining chips was crazy.
Yeah.
His leverage was crazy.
Yeah, see, but that's
fucking
that's
Cook.
not even fair because Connor Cook was third stringer. So it was
Yeah.
Derek Carr,
Matt McGloin.
it was Matt McGloin, and then it was Connor Cook.
What happened to Matt McGloin?
He got hurt too.
Right. Yeah.
He got hurt too. So Connor Cook hadn't played the snap. I think Connor Cook is still the only rookie quarterback in the history of NFL to take their first snap in the playoff game.
Wow, dog. Now we just had terrible luck that year. There was just nothing we could have done. But just personally, bro, I'm just like, dog, I just felt like Khalil was a bigger part of kind of what we were trying to do. But hey, whatever the case. And plus, I mean, I get y'all point. I mean, Khalil got a DPOY, so I mean, Max ain't got that yet.
But the thing I will say, as an overall Raider though, I like Max better just because I think he's a better leader. I think he's a better teammate. I think he makes others around him better as well. So
let's keep this a beam. I mean, I didn't want to cut you off, but I mean, at the end of the day, Khalil got way more athletic prowess. I mean, at the end of the day, so it's like
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? In the pinky toe.
Max's heart and his work ethic and motor is what gets him over the top.
Yeah,
Max ain't like super.
Like Max is a good athlete. Khalil was like a crazy.
Oh, he's out of this world. Yeah. He's out of this world.
Yeah,
crazy. So it's different.
Man, SoCal, you have no idea how the shit I was talking after 2016. I thought we had the next top 5, dog. I did. I was like, yeah, it's over with. We got
Everybody did. Everybody thought we did.
Yeah.
Everybody thought we did.
People were saying
that year, people were saying we was like it was us and the Patriots in the AFC. That's what it was.
We would have lost. We would have lost, but I agree. I was there.
So. The thing, what made Carr pretty nice is he wasn't scared to use his athletic ability at that point. Like he would run for a first down, he would do what he had to do. But it was like after that, once he got hurt, it's like he just was never the same, man.
So that changed.
That changed his whole game. And I always bring it up, but that kind of what's happened to Carson Palmer too. Because when Carson was at the top of his game, Carson was a dog. I don't care what nobody say. He was a dog. But then once he got that knee messed up, you couldn't get close to him without him fidgeting and all that.
Real. That's real. I said this last week, and I'll say it this week. It's a damn shame that when we come up with the worst of our list of the 2000s, this like that. It's quick. It's mad quick. And then we go with the best, dog. We all got to collectively sit and think about the shit. It's bad, bro. That's bad.
Yeah.
Turdell Sands.
Turdell Sands was cool, man. Turdell Sands was like a 7th round pick. He was big as hell. He was
big, bro. He was like 6'8". Yeah,
like 360 or something crazy.
Yeah.
But
to be that big, he wasn't good though. Like you thought he would be.
Ted Washington. Who the hell is Ted Washington?
Ted Washington was cool.
Y'all throwing out some people, man.
He got him from the. He came from not from the Patriots. Where did he come from?
I think so. I think Patriots.
From the Patriots.
Or he went to the Patriots after us, but I think we got it. Ted was cool. I rocked with Ted.
Okay.
Yeah, Ted Washington wasn't bad. He was old when we got him.
Was he there on the Super Bowl team?
Was he? We had Trace. Trace Armstrong. It was Trace. Who else was on that team? DT.
The white dude.
Trace.
No.
John Perella.
Perella. Oh yeah, Perella. I like Perella. Perella was mean.
Ray Perella telling me Trace was too though, because we got Trace from the Dolphins.
Yeah,
we had some mean ass white dudes.
We had
Perella, we had Trace, and we had steroids at linebacker.
Romanowski.
Yeah, steroids.
My boy said shout out.
Yeah.
Romanowski is the dude from the program. Have you ever watched the movie The Program?
Bro, that's
Aaron Brooks. Shout out Aaron Brooks over here. That's what Allegiant said. That's what Louis said.
That's probably
yeah, he was garbage.
I wanted Aaron Brooks to be good, bro.
I did too.
Now we on the last level of it. We on the last level of it. You know, we got linebackers now. Now look, we going 2000s.
Miles Burris. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Miles Burris.
Content creator Miles Burris.
He was bad. I got one for you. Corey Littleton.
Oh yeah.
Corey Littleton was ass.
Yeah.
He was ass.
But the thing is, a year before he was nice.
Yeah.
Dog, did we change scheme for that motherfucker? Because it looked like
I think
he had no idea what was going on.
For some reason, he was just weak with it.
No. shit look a lot different when you got Aaron Donald in front of you.
Yeah.
This shit is a lot different.
Yeah.
When you got Aaron Donald in front of you,
Yeah.
your life is a whole lot different.
That is a
Yeah.
fact. That is a fact. Littleton was just so trash, bro. I mean, it's almost like, wasn't he considered like one of the better linebackers, like one of the best linebackers in the league the year before with the Rams?
He was the best linebacker in that free agency class.
Yeah, he was the best linebacker.
He was the best one, and Kwiatkowski was the third best.
I remember everybody getting excited. Everybody was
when-
excited. They was like, "Oh my god, we got."
When we
Littleton.
picked
Oh my
up
God.
both of them, when we picked up both of them, I'm like,
we had
our
a linebacker.
linebackers is straight. We're
I
good.
thought we had our linebackers.
Yeah, I was like, we got our linebackers, and then and that was the same year we got Joyner. So I'm
Yep.
like, and we got a safety. We good.
Yep.
Oh
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
our
yeah,
defense gonna be all right.
yeah.
Nick Kwiatkowski.
100%. I remember that.
Oh man,
Tahir Whitehead. Tahir Whitehead was ass. He was ass.
Tahir had a couple. He was all right. He was all right.
Nah, man. Tahir White
He was all right.
He was
wasn't
chasing
bad. That was
everything,
way
dog.
worse than him.
He
That
was
way
chasing
worse
everything.
than him.
We've had way worse than him.
Yeah.
That just lets you know how bad we've been. That's just,
Yeah, I'm about to say, you can't.
You might
put
be
him in the bottom three or nothing. You can't.
You
put
might
him
be
in-
right. We might have had way worse. I mean,
was trash.
we did just have to watch 17 games of Divine Diablo, so you might have been right.
Yeah, Tahir
hate
Whitehead was trash.
Might
Yeah, look,
have been right.
I might have Diablo.
If Diablo's in this list for me, I don't care. I'll say it. He's in this fucking list for me, dog. I just watched some film of this man like the last week, dog, and I'm so glad I don't have to do that shit no more.
Nick Roach.
Nick
you got him from Chicago
Roach.
too. Yeah, him from
Nick
Chicago
Roach.
too.
He was supposed to be
Yeah,
a
he was bad.
dog.
You got him from
He was
Chicago too. He's undersized, but didn't he have
Now
concussion
Rolando
issues, though?
McClain, I think, is everybody's ass. Everybody's bad. Everybody's like
Nick
worse
Roach had concussion issues,
linebacker.
right? I think that
did.
what did him in.
Maybe.
I think he did have concussion issues.
We picked him up from Chicago too.
Yep.
Yeah.
He had Kwiatkowski was from Chicago too, right?
Nick Kwiatkowski was from Chicago too, but that was
Yeah.
later.
Yep. Yeah.
Marquel Lee. Yeah, he
Marquel
was
Lee.
gonna be the savior at one point.
Yeah,
He was.
He was forever supposed to be the savior, and he never really got no run.
Because he was athletic. He was
He was
athletic.
super athletic because he
Yeah.
came from
Yeah.
it was UCF.
US
We got him from UCF, right?
Was he?
Or Vanderbilt. No, you either UCF or Vanderbilt.
Maybe. I forget where he was at actually.
UCF or Vanderbilt.
It was one of those two. It was one of those two.
Know why I remember? Because I think that's the draft. Was it the draft? I want to say that's the draft we got Obi Melifonwu in the second round. But who I wanted us to draft was Zach Cunningham. So if one of them went to UCF, either Zach Cunningham went to UCF, and if so, Markel Lee went to Vanderbilt, or Markel Lee went to Vanderbilt. Or it's the opposite.
James Farrier.
James Farrier, yeah, trash.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Trying to think.
Rolando McClain, everybody puts in there. Of course,
everybody got
Rolando McClain was ass. Yeah, he was bad. We all knew that.
Everybody Rolando McClain.
We all knew that.
Who else?
There's a lot of bad linebackers that we've had over the years.
My guy Ben. What guy? My dog Ben Heaney. My dog Ben Heaney.
Ben Heaney.
Ben Heaney.
I forget.
Out of Kansas. Y'all remember
Ben
my dog?
Heaney. Kansas.
He ain't
Yeah.
get no burn though. He ain't get no burn.
Ben Heaney was
trash.
5'10".
He was trash. He was trash.
Playing linebacker.
Now, last year I had the same realization. What's white boy from last year, bro? We had him last year, and everybody was, and I know Chris hated him too.
Oh my god.
Tommy Eichenberg.
No, Luke Masterson.
I know you talking about.
Luke
I know who you talking about.
Masterson.
I'm talking about Tommy Eichenberg.
Luke Masterson used to piss
Luke
me
Masterson.
Wake
off.
Forest.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Wake Forest. There you go. Wake Forest. Markel.
Yeah, Luke Masterson. KJ Wright was just old, dog. He was
KJ
old.
Wright, yeah, he was just old.
Yeah, he was old. Yeah, but he wasn't
was
garbage though. He was still
Yeah, he
decent.
was just old, bro. He was just
He
old.
just lost.
Yeah, he was
He just
decent.
lost his step.
Yeah,
We got him
Yeah,
we got him,
Sam
of
Williams-
course, years too
Sam
late.
Williams is the original Al Davis scholarship.
he was there
we-
forever. He
we
was
could
there
not-
forever.
We could not get rid of Sam Williams.
Forever.
We could not.
He was
get rid
like
of Sam
he was
Williams,
like
bro.
the Brandon Parker of linebackers,
Yeah.
bro.
I didn't mind
God
Eric Barton.
damn.
Eric Barton. He wasn't the best.
No.
I
I
didn't
said,
hate
no,
Eric
he was.
Barton.
It's Eric Barton. Oh yeah, Eric Barton wasn't too bad.
I didn't hate Eric Barton. He wasn't the best. We got Aaron Curry. Aaron Curry was trash. We picked him up from
Now
Seattle.
look,
Man, I
Bernie
thought he was
wasn't
gonna
here
be
that
so good.
long, but just because what Bernie made me and Chris watch, he's on the list. Just because he made us watch this man be ass for 4 straight quarters on a
Man.
preseason game, dog. So he's on the list.
Yeah, that was bad. That
Still
was bad.
for I don't
thought he
know.
was
I
gonna be
don't know
nice.
where
Out of
the land
UConn.
Nah, Seymour was cool. Seymour was cool. He was cool.
Yeah.
But
See,
what happened?
When he
It
was
only-
here,
it
he
felt
just
like
wasn't
it was
great.
just a fizzle, bro. It feels like it was a fizzle. Like it wasn't that
Yeah,
long.
yeah. I mean, he was cool. I mean, but the thing is,
Yeah.
I don't think no one really expected him to be that good, honestly.
But
Because he wasn't drafted that high, was he?
C.O. Moore tricked us because C.O. Moore came in talking that talk like he about to be
He
that
did.
dude.
Yeah,
Like his post draft interview,
yeah.
he was talking
Yeah.
like he about to come in. He's like, he about to make everybody pay. I mean, like for
Yeah.
passing on him.
Pass it on me.
So,
yeah.
Like, he's
Speaking of
that
talking,
talk. I thought he
I
was gonna
didn't
be
bring
nice.
up this dude earlier, bro, but like just because you talked about this, speaking of talking, one of the worst DBs, bro, like Jonathan Abram after that hard knocks shit. I should never let a player let me fall for that shit again, bro. Never let a player let me fall for that shit again.
Yeah.
You talking about he was nice though, man. My guy out of Compton.
Perfect.
He went to Arizona State.
Oh no. Nah.
Went to Cincinnati.
I know we're not talking about Burfict.
We're
talking about
Vontez, yeah.
Vontez was nice.
Look, Vontez was nice when he was with us, bro. That's what he was our defense. That's what if we had Vontez, we would have been straight. Year. We was playing cool.
He was a green dot. He was a green dot. He knew Gunther's system.
Yep.
And that illegal hit in the in Indy, that was BS, bro.
It was bullshit. It was bullshit.
It was bullshit.
That was BS.
But then
I used to like
him,
him,
and then it was like, Naren Ball, Naren Ball.
Yeah, that's a throwback right there. He was ass. I ain't gonna cap. That's a throwback.
But know what? Is that the one that went to Florida? Was that the one that went to Florida?
Yeah.
Ball?
Yeah. Ball went to Florida.
I think so.
I think he did too. Okay.
No. Hey, facts.
He did.
Yeah. R.I.P. though.
R.I.P. But yeah, he wasn't no good though.
Yeah, facts.
Appreciate your contribution.
Yeah, real talk. No, and that's the thing, bro. I remember we got him. I was like, oh, bro, we gonna be able to cover tight ends and shit. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna be able to do all.
We've been trying to do that for so long.
Oh my god, bro, we probably still gonna struggle with that shit this year. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I like Jermaine Pratt, but I don't know how much he gonna mask everything. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know how much that shit's gonna mask.
Hey, I ain't pulling no punches on nobody, SoCal. you get it 60 deep, bro. I'm still. Before we end this thing off on the generalities, man, do we have any good linebackers that we can fucking look at and be like, yeah, they're pretty good?
Spillane, I guess.
Oh my god. If that's the best linebacker that we can fucking name,
nah,
bro.
No. Now I'm rocking with the law firm with
Thomas Howard and Kirk.
Howard and Morrison.
Captain Kirk.
I'm rocking with them. Hey, I like them.
T. Howe, there's another dude, R.I.P. T. Howe. That's who could cover.
Yeah,
that's who could cover.
Now he can cover.
Thomas Howard can cover.
He mess around, catching it to the crib. He'll take it to the crib.
He's another converted safety.
He'll take it to the crib.
Now, let me ask this question: how long did Kirk Morrison play with us?
Oh, Kirk Morrison.
He probably played his whole contract. So what? 4 years?
Yeah, because we let Kirk Morrison go when we drafted Rolando. So we had Napoleon Harris. Then we drafted Napoleon Harris in the first round. We had drafted Napoleon Harris in the first round. I think he only played 1 year with us. Yeah, he only played 1 year with us. Then we traded him for Randy Moss. And then we picked up Kirk Morrison.
Yeah.
And we had Kirk Morrison until we drafted Rolando McClain. Then we let Kirk Morrison go, and he went to the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Now, see, this guy right here is kind of like what I'm used to for Raiders.
I like Navarro Bowman.
It's usually like Roman journeyman, you know what I mean? Or maybe like some dudes.
But he was another guy that we just got too late. We just got too late, man.
But he had some good years with us, though.
No, he was all right. He was all right.
There's a lot of guys that like he just stayed hurt.
Yeah,
he's like your boy. He's like your boy. He's great. Dre Greenlaw. he's Dre Greenlaw. He's Dre Greenlaw. He stay hurt.
Hey, no, the Niners got a fucking problem over there with that. I ain't gonna lie. They got all their linebackers be hurt.
What position is Bruce?
Aaron Wembley was a linebacker.
Who?
I think Aaron Wembley played linebacker.
So what are you saying? Like Bruce is either D line or you say he's D line or linebacker?
I would say he was a linebacker though. Was he more outside backer? Or you think
it's kind of both.
Yeah,
you can throw him in there as linebacker.
Alden Smith. I just wanted him to get his act together. He just he just could not get right. That's what he can't get right.
The Chandler
That girl.
Jones
He
before
needs-
Chandler
he needs to
Jones,
leave that
bro.
girl alone. Whatever girl he
Yeah,
was with.
bro.
Chandler
Leave
Jones
him
before
alone.
Chandler Jones.
Yeah,
Bro, because he was making plays. Alden Smith used to make some plays over
he
here,
was
dog.
cold.
He used to make
Yeah,
some fucking plays.
he just couldn't
Um,
stay out of trouble.
Yeah, when he was with the Smith brothers, with him and Justin, with the
Oh,
Niners.
yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
man, when we had Madden, no, he wasn't suspended on Madden. So
Oh,
I was
yeah.
telling shit on Alden Smith. Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
he was
Telling
nasty.
shit on there with Alden Smith.
Now I will say another like kind of like Navarro Bowman, but Denzel Perryman was nice. I mean, didn't he
Denzel Perryman
made the
was
Pro
nice.
Bowl? No,
He was
Denzel
cool.
Perryman
made the
was
Pro
nice.
Bowl.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
Denzel Perryman was nice.
Led
He
the league in
couldn't
tackles.
cover
Yeah,
Sabres nice.
couldn't
but he was
cover
nice.
shit.
Couldn't cover.
I wouldn't trust this man to cover his nose if he was coughing, but
Yeah.
or sneezing. But either way, dog, it is what it is.
Technically, Mac, because Mac, he was all pro at linebacker with us. His second year, I want to say.
I don't remember this man lining up at linebacker like that. I remember this man just lining up at edge.
Half the time, half of his snaps that year as a rookie. Most of his snaps as a rookie was at linebacker.
Yeah, we're running a lot of
we started to transition.
So they figured it out. Yeah, today they were like, nah, you gotta get on the edge, dog.
Yeah, we was running 3-4 then, so it's kind of like interchangeable, I think, with him.
Yeah.
Now y'all can tell me this.
What about
right
boy
here.
out of Georgia Tech? I forgot what team he came from. I think he had dreads.
Georgia Tech.
I want to say he was cool with us. I think he went to Georgia Tech?
A linebacker?
Linebacker. What's my dude's name? Philip Wheeler.
Oh, Wheeler.
Philip Wheeler. Was he cool? I remember him being solid.
He was all right because he was athletic. He was
I
athletic.
remember being cool, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
cool.
he was all right. He was all right.
Yeah.
He was all right.
Who's this guy? Now this y'all gonna have to fill me on this.
Nah, Bigger was solid. Nah,
He's
but
solid.
yeah, Bigger was solid. Yeah, he was solid.
That's Robert Spillane's uncle right there.
Yeah. Honestly, he's Spillane
He's
type dude.
played
No,
just
he
like
was
Spillane.
solid. He was mad solid.
He's one of those big neck roll.
Yeah,
buff linebacker.
I couldn't cover worth a damn, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
I couldn't cover worth a damn, but hey, it is what it is, though.
Yeah, Bigger got busy. I like Bigger.
Greg the one that jumped on the fumble, right? I know.
Sure did. Yeah, he recovered it.
Yeah, and
he recovered it.
Now we done pretty much went through all the levels, right? And now we'll go kind of through the generalities, man. I mean, really, I kind of asked this question last year. I know we done went through more bad than good. I will say that. But kind of looking at some of the past regimes, kind of where we fucked up at, and kind of where the coaching staff fucked up at. Do you look at this regime right here with a little more, say, lack of words, hope, and say like they kind of will have their shit more together than some of these other regimes we looked at? We'll probably be a little more stable, a little more consistent, or are you still reserving that judgment?
I'm reserving the judgment. You know, I like Pete Carroll, but at the end of the day, the Raiders have beat me down so much. I am always going to reserve judgment. So they got to prove it, bro. They got to prove it. But I also don't think. I mean, I don't think we got the roster yet. I mean, I know a lot of people think we do. I don't think we have the roster yet to really make some real noise. So I'm I'm cool.
I definitely agree with that. As far as the not having a roster for sure. Severe, where are you at, bro?
Yeah, man, you gotta show me. I ain't giving out no passes. I ain't giving no passes to these old asses. Man, not at all. Like, you guys to show me, bro. So you guys to prove it. I ain't buying the hope no more, or the he did it here in the past, and nah, bro.
That means nothing.
If you ain't done it with us, that shit don't matter.
Right.
Hey, Cheeto says it perfect. If there's a team that can challenge Pete's success, it's the Raiders. No,
right.
You talking about this streak you got and everybody looking at you like this glorious coach. This is the place that's gonna prove that shit here. 100%. I will say that.
It's not like he ain't seen him fall off in Seattle though. Not like he didn't already fall off. Like Seattle didn't get rid of him because like he was still at the top of his game. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, but he wasn't ass either. I mean, I've seen ass. I mean, we
He
saw
was an
ass.
ass. He was an ass, but
I mean, he was ass in Seattle standards, but
Yeah.
that would have been great for us. We would have loved
That's
that.
an ass
We would take his worst years any day, bro.
In fact,
What was his last year? What was the last year in Seattle? What was that? What was his record?
seven.
Yeah, like 7 losses.
Yeah,
Or
shit, I'll
7
take
wins,
that.
I mean.
No,
Yeah.
7 wins.
I'll
Yeah,
take
man.
that this year.
That's what
I'll
I'm
take that
saying.
this year.
That like
Yeah, we lucky if we get to that.
right.
We get
No
7
cap.
wins. I'm like, all right, Pete, I see you.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. Pete doing his
You know,
thing.
You know, you drinking your Ensure, bro. I see you.
Yeah.
Back
You
to
went
back
like 9 and 8.
9
Oh,
and
you went 9 and 8. 97.
Look here, bro.
97.
If he went
No
9
way.
and 7, if you're telling me he
9 and 7.
went 9 and 7 his last year, I'll take that all day, every day on Sunday, dog. I don't give a damn. If you
I
telling
thought
me
he had
that's
a
what he
losing record.
possessed,
I thought he.
I want to say he had a losing. I thought he had a losing record, or maybe he just
I'm
missed the
gonna
playoffs.
right now.
Then maybe he just missed the
Maybe
playoffs.
that's what it was. He missed a
Maybe he just
playoff.
missed the playoffs.
And if
I
that's the worst
thought he was
that he
7 and
get.
9. But
Shit, if
97,
that's
he
the
went
worst that he
97. That's okay. I ain't mad at that.
Bro.
Let me look.
Well, I'll
I'm about
take
to
that.
look.
I'll take that all day.
I'll take that right now. I don't give a shit.
Bro.
I don't give a shit about none of that.
Yeah, I'll take that all day.
Let me see. I'm about to go ahead and search and make sure. His was it 23?
Back
Hey,
to back
yeah,
9
bro.
and
He
8.
was 9 and 8. He was 9 and 8.
Yeah, I thought they were 7. Okay, I'll take
Hey,
that.
you
I'll
said
take it.
You feel me?
I'll take it.
Hey, his
I'll
floor,
take it.
I will take that as the ceiling right now.
I'll
And
jump
plus-
for joy for that.
down,
And
dog.
plus, did,
And I know
I'm
some people
trying-
would get mad at that.
I'm trying to remember in his interview with Beast Mode and them on that podcast because he was kind of talking about his last year. So I forgot what it was because what was he kind of ready to step down too? Like I forgot what it was, or were they kind of pushed him out?
No.
I
They
just
pushed
some of
him
his
out.
thing. He was like,
But I
it's running
forgot
stale.
what did he
Yeah,
say? in
nah,
that
they said he was
podcast,
like, it's
though?
running stale, bro.
Yeah.
No,
It was
you know what it was? It was him in the
Snyder,
maybe
John
the
Snyder.
GM.
It was
yeah,
it was
Yeah, because
time
they wanted to go
for John
younger.
Snyder to take over.
Yeah,
And
they-
you know, now go ahead.
because they wanted to go younger. Pete wanted to keep some of the motor dudes around, and I think that's when they bumped heads.
They wanted John Snyder to take the reins of the organization, and Pete still had final say. And as long as Pete was there, that wasn't going to change. And then the team had already even though I guess they still had 9-8 record, it was already kind of like, you know what,
They
really
trying to go younger. Yeah, they was trying to
really progressing, you know, in his.
I
his
think
message
KJ Wright. I think he mentioned specifically like KJ Wright. Like he was mentioning some of the other good dudes that came back.
Yeah.
And it was like, and Pete still wanted to rock with him.
Yeah, not KJ Wright. Oh boy.
Wagner. Was it Wagner?
Yeah, Wagner.
Yeah, Wagner. Yeah.
Man, Wagner would be our best linebacker right now.
Right now.
Right
Now
now.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Oh shit, immediately. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, look, 9 and 8. That's beautiful for me. That's even more games than I think we win. I'm at 8 for real. I ain't
I'm
gonna
at
lie.
8
Like
too.
my ceiling would
I'm
be
at
9 if I
I'm
even go
at-
that high.
I'm at 6 or 7.
And I'm at
I ain't
8.
gonna lie, bro.
I'm at 8 with Wilkins. With
That's-
Wilkins.
Oh shit. Well, then,
I'm
you
at
might as well
6 or
dwindle
7.
that down back to 7,
Yeah,
dog, because I don't
you
even know
know,
if he
still
gonna
me.
play week 1.
Exactly. You at 8 with
You're
Wilkins? Yeah, you at 6.
With Wilkins.
You at 6. You at 6.
That's a 6. That's
Yeah.
that's
Six,
what
bro.
that means, dog. That's a 6. The only
Yeah,
way,
six.
like, because I do see our offense being better. I do see the offense
offense
being
being better.
better than
Yeah.
what it's been. I just think the defense is gonna take a step back that nobody really looking at, to be honest.
Yeah.
Especially if we ain't got no Wilkins, dog. Like, we ain't got no Wilkins, we gonna feel that. Like,
Yeah,
I know some people
Somebody
trying
got
to
to
fake.
step up. Yeah, somebody got to
That's what
step
I'm
up.
Yeah.
Some fans are being fake confident. I understand, but at the end of the day, dog, like, you're gonna feel that loss. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yeah.
We gonna feel if he's not on the field, bro.
The only thing that will help us is just continuity in
With
his
Graham?
system. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
in Graham's
Graham?
system.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. So people like like Adam Butler, he should
Walu
really,
and all that.
yeah, like them guys
Yeah,
that
yeah.
played last year, like they should be able to have a good, another good year. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
Everybody
Exactly.
except one. Huh?
Look,
Everybody should be able to progress except one dude.
I think Laulu gonna step up and have a
Oh,
better
wow.
year. I think he'll have a better year. Having Kuntz back is big for us.
That's
If
big.
he's,
That's
if he's
huge.
healthy, I think he's gonna step up. Adam Butler already got a relationship with a Landon, So and low key, I think Landing on low key be better than Robert Spillane.
I think so.
I'm going out on a limb. I think
he's
he
better.
be
He's more
better than Robert
athletic.
Spillane.
He's a dog. He's a dog.
He's a hitter.
I know y'all have watched some of that
And
film,
he can
bro,
rush
where
the passes.
he's going up against the run and the way he's killing some of these blockers against the run. Right? It's over.
And he can rush
like
the passer too. That's something he did in New England. So,
I sooner have more faith, Brody, to see my son take his first steps than see Tyree take a leap. I ain't even gonna cap to you, dog. So at this point right now,
Tyree is nah.
It is done.
I mean, our secondary is kind of worrisome. The starters on the outside, Eric Stokes and Darian.
Here we go. Don't even start. Don't even start.
Now, look, hey, I will say this, Chef. I do agree that we do need to start being more proactive in signing our guys. I know we kind of talked about that in the group chat too. I'm not really mad that they didn't do that this year though, because there are some dudes that I'm like okay with them letting go. To be honest with you, but going in the future, like, I 100% agree. We got to start doing
it because it's hard to sign guys early if they, if they wait so long to progress.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying? They wait so damn long to really show something. Like you can't wait till your contract year. Like
exactly.
If you want to get, if you want to ball out and get paid, you got to show us a couple years, man.
Yeah, like damn near if Brock gets busy this year, I'm already get the ink ready. I don't give a fuck about that. Get the ink.
Because I was just looking, somebody was talking about it where it's like the Broncos paid Pat Surtain early, right? And he already back to being the fifth highest paid corner.
Yeah,
it's like a year later. So it's like, bro,
just like we did Waller. Just like we did Waller.
Take care of your dudes early. Because it's only going to get more expensive.
Pay them early.
Especially with a dude like Brock or something. Like, if you don't pay Brock early, dog, that number is going to be astronomical. Yeah. But you're going to have to pay that motherfucker, dog. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, Alec, I think Max secretly hates Tyree, bro. I think he secretly like.
Me too.
I think he secretly hates Tyree.
He talk about everybody on that D-line except one person.
All those dudes. He talk about Malcolm Kuntz like Malcolm Kuntz is Von Miller.
He love Kuntz, bro. He love all of them.
He talk about Adam Butler, great. You hear him even when he had and he was bigging up a Landon Roberts. Like, look, he didn't had a Landon Roberts on the podcast. Bro, Tyree ain't never been there, bro.
I haven't heard not one word. I haven't heard him say one word.
No, he done had Howie Long's son on there, bro. Like, you bring it just. No, he had a DJ on there.
Yes, car drivers and shit. Yeah,
bro,
not Tyree.
He ain't look.
Yeah, I mean, you can read between the lines, bro. At the end of the day, dog, because Max is one of them dudes. He gonna say how he feel.
No, he said everything they need to say. He's like, I'm tired of dudes saying they're gonna do this and that, but when it's time to, when it's time to get up early, he's the only one there. You know who he's talking about. You know who he's talking about.
Also,
I agree. I agree.
I know y'all saw that episode with Kuntz and that, when he was like, there's some dudes, you start getting on them and they get all sad or mad because they think you're trying to be mean or whatever. He's like, I'm not trying to do that. Or they think they know better, you know what I mean? Or whatever the case. And I wonder who he's
know better than nobody.
Yeah. You better not. You better fucking not.
The last person.
What do you know better than who? Of what? Like, dog, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Yeah.
Hey. And him not showing up to that last little, the summit out here, that kind of told me all I needed to know. I ain't gonna cap, dog.
Yeah, no.
Now there's some people like, hey, he don't need to be under Max all like that. Well, shit, Max ain't the only one said that. That's what I said.
Say that.
That's what I said. Who gives a fuck?
That's the dumbest. Like, bro, that's exactly where he need to be.
Exactly.
That's the only place he need to be. Hey, what toothpaste do you use? Like, bro, what deodorant is that? Like, bro, like all of that.
The fact that he's not pisses me off,
and that's why I like what Ja Joyner said. He said Max is the reason why I chose the Raiders.
Exactly.
That's the reason I chose the Raiders. I want to learn from the best.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's mentality, bro.
Say that. He should be right under this man. And even if you don't go to that summit for Max, shit, you got Von Miller, Ryan Jordan.
Why would you go? They give him free game, bro. They give him free game.
Free game.
I just heard it somewhere else. Somebody said it. If there's 100 top tech guys in the world were invited to a conference, probably 100 of them motherfuckers are showing up because we all want to figure out what it is, bro.
And look, it's not even this. It's not even this. What makes it even worse is that you got somebody that's literally out to take your job. That's there.
Exactly.
That's there. Bro,
Exactly.
I'm not about to let you know some shit I don't know.
That I don't know.
Nah, bro, I'm watching
Hey,
you
shout out to
at the
Chris,
same
bro, 'cause
time.
he had him on. If you haven't seen his Josh Joyner interview, go see it, bro. But from that interview, you could tell, bro, buddy hungry. He's hungry,
Hungry, bro. He ain't
He's
playing
serious
no
about his
games.
craft.
He
He's
ain't playing no
serious about
games
his
out here,
craft,
bro.
Yep.
And that's
And I
what
saw
you
y'all episode yesterday with 805 on the War Room. I agree with y'all, bro. I think he gonna make the squad. I mean, when we go through
I think he will too. I think he will
predictions,
too.
bro, we're gonna go in there, but I think he gonna make the squad 100%. I can see
I think he makes the squad. Look, I would not be surprised because it's a new regime.
That's what I'm saying.
I would not be surprised.
They're not in love. They're not. They had nothing to do with Tyree being there.
Now this is what I'm saying, bro. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button because this little conversation, this just a taste of what y'all gonna get when we do our little roster prediction show, dog. I mean, that gonna be nasty. So they coming this week. I mean, we're gonna figure out whenever we do it, but make sure y'all hit the subscribe button on everybody's channel, man. My boy Protect the Shield, man. Chris, make sure you hit his channel at the Severe Raider, man. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to him as well, man. And of course, at the Raider Rundown, man, if y'all want to get some more of this fire content as usual. Brothers, man, it's been a fire conversation, dog. This has been one of the ones for sure. Anything you want to let somebody or the people know before we go on out of here?
Yeah, man. You know, pastors do their breastwork on Sundays, man. So I got a lot of hope for Ja'Cory Bennett.
So be it.
I prayed for his shoulder, so I think we could all sit there and hope that he gives us what we're supposed to. Because I'll tell you what, tomorrow Blunts and Breakdowns drops, and I just had to sit through the Cameron Richardson film. JB better not get hurt. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna be so fucking mad if that man gets hurt.
Oh, buns, bro.
Buns. If I have to sit through more of the Cameron Richardson film, dog, the very first play y'all gonna see tomorrow, I want to turn the shit off. The first play of the film, dog.
But the thing is, I'm not giving up on him yet because again, that's just a tough. It's a tough position, man. But I don't want him nowhere near the starting. Like you can be gunner,
like,
bro. You can be gunner.
There's no way he plays, bro. There's no way he plays. I don't see a way he plays over some unless Porter's bad. And we don't see this happening, but like that's the only way I see him playing.
The thing is, like, I really think you guys are expecting a lot out of Porter, man. Like he hasn't played a position that long, man. It's already a hard position, bro.
It's sad he's only played corner for maybe a year and a half.
It's already a hard position.
I trust him more than Cameron Richardson right now.
No, he's definitely better than him. Yeah, I'm just saying. It's just like. Yeah,
there's some natural plays that Porter can make, bro. Right now,
disrespect our starter at corner, man.
Would you disrespect our starter? We about to watch Quentin Johnston go for 200 fucking yards once again, bro. That's the case, dog. I'll tell you that right now. Who we got week 1? Stephon Diggs? Oh shit.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs, Kyle Williams.
Hey, Diggs, he got some of his personal stuff he got to worry about.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, bro. Yeah. Hey, as long as I know he's a motherfucker sniffing that pink powder and he playing football, that motherfucker's unhinged. I just know that for a fact, bro.
Hey, look, we
got to have some shit over there.
It worked for Lawrence Taylor.
He's unhinged, bro. That's a motherfucker you don't want to deal with right there. Other than that, bro, you already know what time. When's the next War Room?
Sunday.
Yeah. Okay, bet. Sunday, yeah. So, hey, make sure y'all keep the notifications because we're going to figure out whenever the TRS shit is. Y'all bear with us, man. There's 5 motherfuckers up in here. So when you get a lot of heads, it's hard to coordinate the show. But we're going to run down, going to make sure it's coordinated. Don't worry about it. I'm going to make sure it's coordinated.
AKA Turf's AI is going to get it coordinated, y'all. You notice we ain't seen Turf and Rundown together in a while.
Man.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't know where Turf is, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Turf be going all over the map.
He must have his GPS off. He must have his AI can't track it without the GPS on.
But hold on. But hold on. Is he doing a show with your pops today?
Who?
Turf. He said something in the group chat.
He said he having pops on. I don't know if it was.
This would be the first I'm hearing about
pops. Well, when he said pops, I just assumed it was your pops. I ain't know.
Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. Oh my God, it's gonna be Turf Angelo and Turf on one screen. I mean,
Turf Angelo and your pops. Oh man,
and on one screen. Oh yeah, I gotta see that,
bro.
I gotta see what time that is.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a long ass show, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be a long ass show.
Every time Turf hits that damn button, bro, that damn horn. I'm a
Ladies,
beat.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, my peoples, man. Y'all already know what time it is, bro. And then we will see you next time. Oh, I'm gonna see you on Saturday, of course. So y'all gonna see me tomorrow for blunts and breakdowns, and then y'all gonna see me on Saturday for Good Morning Raiders as usual, man. And we got MC Raider on Saturday, so make sure y'all tap in, man. We always got the fire guests as usual.
Right.
But until then, we'll see y'all. Y'all already know what I say every time a rundown show ends, man. We keep it authentic from the clouds to the ground on the Raider Rundown. Y'all stay easy and y'all stay safe, man. See y'all soon. Peace.